Arsenal Fan TV, good win.
We won. That's the most positive thing about today. I can't think about how long it's been since we've had a small run of consistency. I mean, after AC Milan, I wasn't that confident after going today because it's very Arsenal to then go and win away at the San Siro and then bottle it today and lose. And to an extent, the way the first half ended when we were getting consistently countered by Watford, I had a feeling we'd concede 3 in the second half. And I think the most positive thing about today was the fact that we came out in the second half all guns blazing, more than we ever have this season, in the sense that unlike other times where we would have been a bit complacent, been weak at the back and conceded, we didn't. We strive forward and we scored 2 more goals, and that's probably the biggest positive about today. And similar to how a lot of people have been saying today, Mkhitaryan and Ozil again. Aubameyang were showing exactly what a partnership is. And I think personally, it's a bit Graham-esque here, but for the rest of the season, obviously because we don't have a wide man, I'd go for a 4-2-2-2. So I'd have like Xhaka and Rams or Xhaka and Wilshere, then have Ozil and Aubameyang in front, slightly wider, and then have Aubameyang and Lacazette there. So Ozil, Mkhitaryan there, and then Aubameyang and Lacazette, because then you can have the pace, the attacking midfielders and the strikers pushing back if you need to either go on the wides or go through the middle and allow that bit more freedom and that creativity aspect that the 2 attacking midfielder roles behind would have. Because
I saw you tweeting this week about Allegri, and saying that you think that Allegri could be Arsenal's next manager.
Depends on. So the thing is with Allegri is that right now he's our most likely option. We haven't been speaking to him. We actually had a meeting face to face with him in the summer, as people know. But look, it all depends on how the season pans out. I think if we win the Europa League, there's gonna be a power struggle because Josh Kroenke's been very public in saying what he thinks of Wenger, saying that it's not all about sentiment and that in sports and in business you have to be quite hard hitting to be successful. And they're not looking at the past, they're looking at how they can make Arsenal stronger for the future. And I think it's going to. I think if we are lucky enough to win the Europa League, I think it brings a big strain on their father and son relationship, because I think Stan's got to let Josh do what he sent him here for, and because Josh is very obviously, we know, pro Wenger out, and Stan's a lot more based on his total revenue he can take in, and that obviously increases with Arsene.
What's your gut feeling on it?
My gut feeling. My gut feeling is I don't think we'll see Arsene here next season. I think equally, I also think that Arsene's always wanted to leave on leaving either title or European competition. I think this actually would be an opportunity for him to walk, especially that PSG are after him. And honestly, to Wenger here, and I know that I've also recently said that I want Wenger to go, and I'm pro modernisation in life and business and everything, because that's how you succeed in the long term. But I genuinely think if Wenger was to leave Arsenal, go to like PSG or Real Madrid, who are interested, I think he'd win the Champions League in his first season. And I'm being serious with that. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I say that. Unlike here, he's got a point to prove there. It'll be like a fresh start for Arsene, and he'll be able to. He won't be there to appease people or to play complacent football, or because he knows the club, and he knows how ruthless their board are. And I think that's why you'll see a bit of a spark in his eyes. And then I think personally, I like to see Arsene, after he goes somewhere else in a few years, come back in a role where, just like Fergie, he's simply a pretty face around the training ground just because he's there, not for any no authority, but just to be there. Just because, again, he is Arsenal Football Club as right now. He emulates the golden days, and I think just to have his face around even a bit, even if it's obviously not in any way we can deal with transfer anything, because God forbid anything like that. But if we can have Sven and Sinelli transform the club, which I think we'll see this summer, I know we'll see this summer, and then Arsene, if he comes to sweet talk players like who can even just call them up and say, come to Arsenal, that alone is such a boost to a player that I think that could be something he could do, which could be positive for him in the future. Cool. Cheers, Robert.
We're giving you a chance to be on Arsenal Fan TV and give your opinion after the game. All you got to do is WhatsApp your video and hold the camera like this. Send it straight after.